Is it recording? Yep. Hello.
Right here.
Welcome back to r/no sleep. This is the final part of of the series that we've been doing all night. It is currently 2:07 in the morning, if you can see in the corner, and we took a bit of time in between the last video just to chill back and relax and get ready for this final part. We are on update 5 of Emergency Alert. We have this one and two more left. And that's all the ones that are
Jesse
out there.
is not feeling too safe, so brought some heat.
It's not
All right.
real. It's not real.
It's not. Shut up. That's the act. It is real. I don't know what you're talking about. What? This is back whenever I filmed the TLA Productions, so yeah.
What?
It's not real.
Jesse's just pulling us on bullshit so that he can make a bit. What?
What? Never.
Oh. Alright. So let's go and get into this. I'm going to start reading Update 5.
Excited.
Yeah. Hey guys, I know I haven't
Kubota.
updated in a while. Shut the fuck up. Hey guys, I know I haven't updated in a while, but a number of things have happened. Now, seeing as this all happened before I was able to update, and the events were too big to fit into small mini updates, I decided to just compile them all into here, okay? I doubt there will be many more updates after this because I definitely feel like this is all going to be over soon. But until this all ends, I'll keep you guys posted. I should let you know now that this post won't be as outwardly scary as the other ones, seeing as some light has been brought to the situation in recent days. But it should be quite interesting for those of you who have made it this far. Let's just say I have a few more answers now. There hadn't been a sound from the outside more than a couple hours when I decided to go upstairs again. My power's still out and my phone battery isn't getting any fuller, but I don't think I'll be in my basement much longer. I even considered letting the dogs outside, but I'm not rushing into anything. I went upstairs and looked out the window. The girl I had been seeing was crouched on my front steps, wet from the dying rain and extremely thin from malnourishment. I still felt a shudder travel up my spine upon seeing her, but I felt she had lost some of her ability to fill me with fear. I now knew who she was, assuming I could trust the transcript from the alert message. I knocked 3 times on my front door. Through the glass part of the door, I could see her stand up and turn around. She looked at me, silently pleading, and I did what you've been warning me against doing this whole time. I let her in.
Oh no. I mean, I'm on her side and all, but oh no. Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
Oh no.
Oh!
You
Oh!
better get your God, I forgot the name of the fucking dog.
Oh no! You better get your piece of pasta and you better strangle her with the noodle.
You better get your sword. I forgot this is green, so it doesn't show up.
It's invisible. She won't see it coming. Boppa boopity. It's a spicy meatball, Kanan. You shoot the spicy meatball at her face, she get killed and die.
A papa whoopie. It's so hot.
It's a me. It's a me.
Oh,
a
hey.
pasta spaghetti.
Hey, 15% off all Howalili shirts.
Howalili.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you would vibe in that red one with the black cat on it.
I feel like I probably I feel like the one on the right would be more.
I like the yellow one. It looks pretty good. I mean, I've got the red and black backgrounds.
I don't know which would you rock. Would you rock the red and black one?
Oh, I would rock the red and black one.
All right, if we go into Hawaii, you get that one. I get the one on the right.
Are we going to Hawaii? Is there a PAX in Hawaii?
I don't. PAX Hawaii. I don't know. Someday after like years and years to come, like if we have all this stuff going on, we should like some of us should go on like a trip to Hawaii, or just somewhere. Like just somewhere out of the country.
Oh, dude, you know
or
what?
Maybe just like what?
Never mind, that wouldn't be fun. I was gonna say we go to each other's hometowns, but that doesn't sound too interesting the second time I thought about that.
No. My hometown sucks.
I mean,
Well, it
you've
does
seen
suck, but
you've seen frostbites, you've seen hunters, you've seen yours.
I've seen frostbite.
We
Um,
can't say his actual name.
well, no, I know that. Well, I don't think I have actually.
I thought that you two lived and went to the same school.
Well, we did, but he had moved there. It wasn't his hometown.
Okay, not hometown, but place. Okay,
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
You,
Well, if you mean where I'm
huh?
living now, well then yeah, that'd be fun.
Where we're living now.
Kelly's hometown though, like before. Nah.
I lived in the same place for the last 15 years.
I applaud you.
We could always go to Snakes up in Canada.
Yeah, Canada, eh?
And that's why I'm so desperate to move. It's because I've been in the exact same spot, in the exact same room, for the last 15 years.
Also, I'm just gonna say this in Sneak. If you're watching this right now, I apologize. Okay, but I just had to tell Jesse this. Yeah, we made fun of Sneak's ginger hair the other day.
Oh, no. How did y'all make fun of Snake's ginger hair?
We told him he looked like an Irish Canadian.
He does look like an Irish
Or
Canadian.
like a Canadian leprechaun. He was like getting a little irritated. And I told him, "What? Are you afraid of someone stealing your Lucky Charms?"
We put so much shit on Snake, man.
But we still love him. We still love him.
First it was my mom. My TV has Netflix, mom. It's the first.
For anyone who doesn't know that, editor Jesse, put it up there on the screen. Just right in the center. Just kind of smack it. Just smack. Smack it right on there.
It's 2 a.m. I should not be smacking my desk.
But we really do. But we still love him though. And he isn't the dumb one though.
I feel like he is not actually. No, never mind. He's not.
Hunter is.
Hunter is.
Hunter's the dumb one.
We still don't know where he went. He just disappeared.
Sneak is still a Canadian leprechaun though.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna call him that whenever we meet.
I would advise not to, because I'm scared of him, like, hitting you in the face.
He is. Hey, we're all already slapping each other whenever we meet for the first time.
No, you know what he'll do? He'll pull out a hockey puck and a hockey stick and hit you in the face with it.
Hey, listen, I love hockey. You can't just do that, man. I like hockey. Hockey is fun.
Okay, let's go ahead. Sorry for all the delay, everyone. We just had to get into that. It is 2 a.m.
Great.
Alright. Okay. She walked in without saying a word, walked past me and looked around. Hungry? I asked, and I noticed my voice was dry from barely speaking for several days. She turned to me and nodded. Knowing full well I didn't have much to spare, I opened the cabinet and took out a bag of marshmallows. She tore it open and began eating it faster than I could imagine. Funny, I don't even like marshmallows, that's why I never took them downstairs. I filled a cup with water from the tap, an ability I had previously forgotten I possessed, and put it in front of her. She downed it in one gulp. "Did you change my alert message?" I asked. She nodded. "Have you been hearing what I have on the radio?" She nodded again. "They aren't cops." I noticed that her voice was raspy. She probably rarely spoke. I figured. "Are you trying to run from them?" "Yes." "Okay," I said. "You could stay here for now. Do you have a house?" I'm a dumbass, by the way. "No." "Family?" She shook her head. Walked over to the door and closed it. "Did you kill my neighbor?" I asked. "He tried to hurt me. I didn't want to. I told him to stop, but he had a shotgun." "So you went to him for help. Okay, how long have they been keeping you locked up?" She shrugged. "It was 2014 when they got me." 2 years. Shit. "Okay,
This was made a long time ago.
Okay, I can help you. I don't know if these people work for the government or not, but if they don't, I can have them arrested and put away for good. If they do, I don't know." "Thank you." "Just about out of food," I said. "I'm going to get some for my neighbor." Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, how long is it? Oh, wait, it's not that long. Never mind. Shit. Okay. Just about out of food, I said. I'm going to get some for my neighbor. He won't need it anymore where he's gone. Okay, help yourself to whatever. I left my house despite every warning I had been given and went across the street. I pushed open my neighbor's door, went inside, and stepped over his body. His neck was turned at an awkward angle, a shotgun lay next to him. Picked it up, cleared the chamber, put the shells in my pocket, and decided to keep it in case the MEW Foundation came a knocking. I stuffed the big pouch on the front of my hoodie full of food and left, placing a washcloth over his eyes. When I got back, 013, sorry, Liz, Benny, Beth, Lizzie, just Elizabeth, was passed out on my couch. I put a blanket over her and put some of my old clothes next to her. Then I locked the door and went back downstairs with my dogs. I wonder if it is a girl then that's in this. I wonder.
I wonder. It's that mom instinct in her to put a blanket
Or them,
over
I'm not really
sleeping
sure.
child.
I mean, they were talking. I think it's mainly just because how they said how they gave her, their old clothes. So I'm not really sure. All right.
I was afraid she was going to kill the dogs. 013. I'm going to be honest. Whenever,
No, she seems like a good character. When I got back, okay, so yeah, when I got back, I turned on the radio and waited to get a signal from MEW. It only took about 5 minutes. Kowalski, yes? This is McClellan. Sloan and I are headed to Blank Street. Wanted to check the status on the radio disturbance examinations. Well, they weren't coming from... I want to say house number blank. Interesting. We'll be sure to pay a visit. Looks like this may be finally over. I don't know. What if 013's escape gave the others ideas? The entire blank name of my town project could be compromised. They know nothing about it. Those clones are idiots, Kowalski. Except 013, she's an exception, but that's probably because she's from a different person. At least from what I gather. I never saw 14 through 26. They're not idiots, McClellan, just uneducated. Yeah, you say that. What about 002? Strange things that went on, huh? That one, though, man, was the dumbest of all. Say what you want. I have my own opinion. I happen to think the clones should be treated fairly. And 002, that was unfortunate, to say the least. I'll say, didn't 002 like die just out of the blue, right? McClellan, what
I
are you
have no
getting
idea.
at? Nothing. Hey, what happened that day? If I remember correctly, you got knocked out for a little while. I was working with 002. Came up behind me and hit me, and then everything went black. Okay, Kowalski, why are you... Wait, why are you here, man? You don't need this job. Over. I made a promise to Whitfield. I can't break it over. What kind of promise? If I remember correctly, you didn't want to be here at first. It's over. Irrelevant, McClellan. Over and out. Seems like it's a little confusing the way that they type it, you know? All I know is the here was spelt wrong. It's Hear whenever it's supposed to be Here.
Here.
Here? Here? Why are ye here?
Are you here?
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm just saying that.
You just went.
I've drank a whole bottle of Kool-Aid and I have another water bottle.
You drink too much. Stop
I-
drinking.
I drank. Jesse, should we
What?
pause it or do you want to just entertain the audience while I go to the bathroom?
Oh, Editor Jesse, you have so much power here. I'll entertain him. I'll try. Let's see what we got.
Just entertain them on the spot. I'll be back. Just a few seconds. It shouldn't take that long, but just figure out something.
Don't have kids. It's not good. It's never been good. Kids are the number one cause of problems, especially in an age like this, where having children is bad because, you know, it's a bad environment for them. Okay, I mean, COVID-19 that will kill your child instantly. All these riots, man. I'm not allowed to say that word anyways. I don't know why I said it. It's illegal to say on YouTube. Yeah, the riots, man. The Dude, 2020 is just a bad year to have children. All right, wait till next year to have your child. Although, if you're having a child in 2020, you probably didn't plan on it. Well, you did plan on it. You planned on it in 2019. It's 2020, so yeah. Just don't try not to have your child in 2020. Hold it till 2021. Hopefully, that's a better year for all of us. Obviously, 2020 is whenever the Bros founded, but that's besides the point. You know, it's like just
Jesse!
maybe what?
Tried to scare the shit out of you. I listened to some of that. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? Finish what you were saying though. Finish. I'll just listen.
I don't know what I was gonna. I was just waiting. I was just idling until you got back. I'm gonna be honest.
All right.
I
Hopefully
did not know what I
everyone
was saying.
enjoyed his monologue. All right. Back to the story. After that, the channel went silent. I went back upstairs to find 013 awake. Did you ever meet McClellan, Kowalski, Sloan, Jones, any of those? I asked. All but Jones. Do you know why they hate Kowalski so much? I asked. Because of the because of the 002 experiment, she said. Did you mess it up? I asked. She furrowed her brow. No, she said. Well, they think so, but I know what really happened because I stole the master file. Do the other people on the radio know about it? I asked. Just Kowalski, because in a way he's just like me. How so? Well, take a look at that file. It has the names of all the people used for cloning process. She took a black binder out of her shirt and handed it to me. Here. I opened it up. On the front page, there were 4 columns. In the first column, 001006. Second is 007 to 0012. Third is 013. She was the only one not adapted from another person. Fourth is 014 to 026. At the top of every column was a name. Michael Kowalski, Sean blank. Elizabeth Keller, too late to censor this one. Henry, withheld out of respect, this is the boy who drowned and was declared dead later on. Kowalski was the last person to make 001006, Elizabeth said. Was? During the 002 experiment, he was attacked from behind. 002 killed him and assumed his job, his life, everything. He said the dead one was him, 002, and not the original. I said so, but nobody believes me, and I didn't care. Why would I? Kowalski's almost as dangerous as me, but I think he's like-minded. Are you okay? I gulped. My name is Sean, withheld. Whoa, wait. Okay, hold on, let me finish. As of now, we're waiting on edge for McClellan and Sloan to arrive. Me holding a shotgun in hand, Elizabeth holding her powers in her mind. Until next time, wish us luck, assume we're alive. Update. Upon further studying the book, I found that it names everyone in this town as pending cloning subjects. Apparently in this town they must take samples of your blood at birth or something. We're all ready to be cloned, but only a few already have. Wow.
Wow.
So we know for a fact that the main character is a male. So
yes.
But that's
that father instinct in him.
That's a big twist, though. That apparently, that he's in, the book, like he's in that binder. But that's crazy.
I hear some shipping happening between Sean and 013 in the comments. Is that what I'm hearing?
Jesse.
What?
We all know your dirty little mind is just thinking.
Let me have my headcanons, please.
Fine. Everyone ship 013 with Sean.
No, not everyone.
This is just whoever wants to.
Just Kowalski analysis. I've been saying that throughout this whole thing. His fucking name is Kowalski.
I know, Michael Kowalski.
Kowalski analysis, brother.
Yo, brother Kowalski analysis. All right, let's just go straight to the next one. Update 6 of Emergency Alert.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, update 6. She knows it. I know it. This can't work forever. The people at MEW will never stop looking for her until she's found. Sure, I could take care of McClellan, Sloan, Jones, Kowalski if necessary, but I'm certain they have more manpower, and who knows, the other experiments might not be as kind as Liz. We just gave the radio a try. Nothing much, really. But we now have a time frame for the arrival of the officers. Kowalski, Sloan here. Sloan, hey, have you and McClellan left for Blank yet? Yes, we'll be there in about 2 hours, over. I just left as well. I'll be there in 1.5, over. Well, tell us where you have and have not searched when we get there. We need to shut this down today, over. And Jones, has he left, over? Not yet. He probably won't be there for another 3 or so. Anyways, take care, over and out. The dogs are safely locked away in the basement for now, but I'm trying to convince my brother to take them to his house until things blow over. I told him about Liz being a normal person. He didn't believe me at first, but I think he's coming around. Right now she's wearing a gray hoodie of mine over jeans, dark red Converse, and white Marvel t-shirt with a black Venom insignia. Hey! Marvel! And red Converse.
Marvel! And Converse! Let's go! I'm so proud of a boy!
Dude's got style! Oh, Papa's proud.
Uncle is Sean. He knows how to dress.
Damn right, Sean.
Also, her name is Liz?
Oh, fuck. Elizabeth.
When did it say that? When did it say her name was Elizabeth?
In the transcript. From 4.
Dude, it's been so long since we read part 4. It's been about 2 hours. Since we read part 4.
Let's go back, shall we?
Let's not go back. Please, no. I'd like to go to bed.
Elizabeth Keller. Said it right there.
Okay.
There.
Helen Keller?
You're gonna get an extra slap when I first see you.
Who is Helen Keller again? I forgot.
She's Helen Keller. I don't remember either. I don't know why.
Was she the one that was blind and couldn't do anything in the Holocaust, or was she the one who flew that airplane over the sea?
That's Amelia Earhart.
Who the fuck is Helen Keller?
Sorry, everyone. We're gonna have to educate Jesse on who Helen Keller is.
Jesse failed all of his history classes.
She was an American author, political activist, and lecturer. She was the first deaf-blind person to earn a Bachelor of Arts degree.
I know who Helen Keller is now.
Oh, yeah, you definitely do, because I just fucking read it to you.
I just suddenly got this random thing in my brain that told me exactly who she was.
You just do that mini lad thing. Just that mini lad thing. Just. Just makes me think of like insane people on Facebook with the anti-vax thing. Whenever it's like. It was talking in the end, and that's when it was like, I wonder why. Just. That's my favorite part of that video is whenever he says, I wonder why. Just his reaction, it's just priceless. It's amazing. Alright, let's go and continue on. So, talking...
I wish we had one of those things that, like, the fucking, what do you call it? The fucking...
The fucking fuck.
The fucking clock. just I'll think of the name later.
Alright. So, talking about what she's wearing, and then it says, I don't think they'll be able to identify her without giving her a second glance. A lot of you have been asking about the gun I found across the street. I did a little research, and the closest lookalike I found on Google Images was a Remington 870. Checked around my neighbor's house for more shells, like some of you suggested, and I found about 4 more plus 2 more full-power banks. I didn't do a very thorough check because we're on a bit of a deadline right now. Okay, my brother just got back to me. He'll take the dogs. He's still confused, but he'll totally back me up if I need him to when Officer Friendly, Smiley, and Joyful show up. Yay! Hooray! That's so happy.
Gotta go redneck on and get your goddamn AR-15, Cletus. We gotta go kill ourselves some guns from
We gotta go get. Wait, what's your name again?
What the fuck was my name?
Cletus? Yeah, Cletus and Cletus.
We were both Cletus.
Cletus and Cletus, the Gutter Brothers.
Yeah.
That's our thing now for Ghost Recon still. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, which we'll probably play tomorrow just to get more into that.
Oh, we're so playing that tomorrow.
I'm tempted to make a cowboy outfit, like a better one in GTA, and like also doing it in there.
Can we have Cletus in GTA?
Yes, we will. We definitely
The others will be so confused, but we will know what we're talking about.
Dude. Oh, we got something to talk about after this video, and I'm gonna remember. Hold on.
You write it down. Write it down for me. Oh, it's 2:30.
Boom.
My phone.
Wrote it down, so I should remember. All right, let's continue with this. Okay. I'm not worried about about running out of shells. If need be, Liz can probably make their head explode or something. But I'd rather she didn't have to, because that would be difficult to explain to the authorities, especially when the authorities know about O13 and the other, and are the ones I'm getting ready to fight. I really can't see more than one update after this. I think today it will all be over. I hope Liz makes it out of this okay, but it'll be a hell of a lot of work to keep them from her. If she's to be free, either everyone in MEW must die, or she'll have to go on the run for real. In Mexico, maybe, or Canada. Canada's closer, so that before Mexico. Although, maybe if Whitfield dies, the others will leave her alone. I don't know. It's been about 45 minutes since we listened in on the radio. Kowalski should be here in 45 more. Liz had a bright idea, too. What if we left a note for him? We found some sidewalk chalk in the basement, and we took it out to the street and wrote 002 in large letters. When the others show up, either we can wash it off with a hose or with some rain courtesy of Liz. But I think it's a good idea. What if Kowalski wants to fight just as little as we do? Okay, 15 more minutes have passed, and I'm really getting anxious. I think we should do one more sweep for supplies. Okay, so we went back across the street and picked up a machete and a small revolver. Jesus, packing heat.
I like the sound of a revolver.
I like the sound of a machete.
I like revolvers.
I like revolvers.
I use a machete on a day-to-day basis. They get boring.
The fuck do you use it for?
Cutting grass. Like a normal person.
I thought you said pudding trees. At first. I thought you said pudding.
Small trees, you know.
To stir pudding. Pudding.
I wouldn't say on a day-to-day basis. I'd say maybe like a week to...
I don't know what you're doing right now, but your camera is clearly like shaking.
Oh, I'm shaking my whole desk with my legs, sorry.
Oh. Dude, it just looked like a mini earthquake was going on.
Whoa.
Just... Oh, God. I wish my camera worked. Do you want to know why I wish it worked on Zoom?
Whoa, black hole. Yeah, go ahead.
The reason why is because I just shook my entire desk and it fucking fell.
Whoa, being sucked into the black hole.
Dude, just grab your desk and just shake it violently. I love how the image stays in place.
Oh, that's gonna knock everything off. Okay, keep shaking it this way.
Stop it! It's too stupid. Just you going, whoa.
Yeah. My desk.
My stomach hurts. Dude, stop. The thing that makes me laugh the most is just the look on your face, the fact that the image stays still, and how I can hear stuff rattling in the background.
I found the image.
fear. Just whoa.
I'm being sucked into a roar. Did you even hear that?
Oh yeah, that's the sound of a black hole.
Whoa.
Sounds like a desk fan.
I'll see you on the other side.
It's just green. Oh wait.
Whoa, man. Bro, space is so
Whoa.
cool.
All right. Okay.
Ah,
Okay, so there was. Alright. Put the revolver in my pocket for now. I might give it to Liz, even though I doubt she'll need it, and put the machete on my back. I don't know why all the other neighbors are being quiet. Should I give them a warning? I asked Liz if she killed them too. She said no. My brother showed up and got the dogs. Here, I'll give you the gist of our conversation. Holy fuck, Sean. What? I asked him. You aren't enlisting the military? You aren't enlisting the military. You don't need a fucking arsenal. You want one? I asked. Fuck no. I'm serious, I said. You might need it. These people are going to check out the house on the block, probably. I'm good, he said, turning to Liz. So you're the one who kept walking around outside? Yes, Liz replied. What's going on? He asked me. Are we involved in some messed up government experiment or some shit? Well, frankly, yes, I told him. You got our back? Of course, he said. But I better not go to jail for this, buddy. Jim, calm your ass, I said, motioning for him to calm down. Just take the dogs to your place, maybe come back here and be ready to fight. Okay, he said, calming down slightly. Okay. Okay, hurry up, I said, and he ran into the basement to get the dogs. A few minutes later, he was pulling out of the driveway. Your brother seems nice, Liz said. He's an ass, but you'll get used to it. 15 minutes before go, he came back. I handed him the machete when he refused the revolver. I offered the revolver to Liz, but she said she wouldn't need it. I agreed. I have my kitchen knife, too, in my other pocket. We all had one of those, actually. Also, I forgot to mention that the revolver had a full cylinder. Okay. 5 minutes, Kowalski should be passing by. I'm really nervous now, but I should be okay. I don't think he'll be a problem. Okay, Kowalski showed up. Looking through the window at him, he's looking at the chalk message, and he looks like he's getting worried. Nervous, confused, whatever. He just saw me. Came back. I went outside with the shotgun in my hand and he took several steps back. His hands up. I questioned him a little and he admitted to killing the real Kowalski. Then Liz came out. We checked him. Took a handgun off him. I'll try to find out that kind. And took him into the basement to tie him up. He's currently sitting across from us, bound and gagged. My brother pale as a sheet. We just kidnapped a guy, he muttered. Probably about to kill a few more, I said, so buckle up. Notice the insignia on his lapel. MEW written in white against the dark gray fabric of his shirt. I decided to go way behind my dead neighbor's house for McClellan and Sloan. Liz and my brother Jim, I don't know if I said his name yet, waited at his house. Or waited at the house. Okay, they're here. They just got out of the car, but there's 4 of them. McClellan is a guy of average height and brown hair, moderately built, and Sloan is slightly short. Oh wait, it's a slightly short woman with black hair and a ponytail. I don't know. I mean, it's not a problem that there's a woman. I guess I didn't put that into account really as we've been reading this. So, a woman?
In the modern police force? This is unacceptable.
Even though she's not, because it's a part of like a government secret.
What if it's like Far Cry
Reptoids?
5?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, that's right. If it's like Far Cry 5, where this little place is being forced to,
Doesn't feel like
do
that.
what the cultists want.
If they had a Stranger Things Far Cry game.
Yeah, just that sounds cool. Even though I've never watched it.
Actually, it does sound kind of cool. Just a little.
Can we make our Far Cry characters Cletus and Cletus? They have cowboy hats in the game.
In what game?
Far Cry 5.
I mean, probably could.
We could make Cletus and Cletus in Far Cry 5. GTA. Ghost Recon.
No, dude, Ghost Recon. No, dude, we can make it in Far Cry 5, GTA 5, Minecraft 5.
We could make them in Minecraft. Cletus, and
Do we'll do pixel art of Cletus and Cletus.
Cletus and Cletus are already in Call of Duty, are redneck characters.
Not true. I just wish there were
They're just more.
I
They're
just wish
just
there
more
were cowboy hats.
modernized.
I wish there were cowboy hats in Modern Warfare. Isn't there? I thought there was.
There might be. They're more
I wonder
modern
if there,
guys.
I wonder if there is one
Cletus.
for our characters.
They're Cletus and Cletus's kids, so they're more modern. They're more modern rednecks.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Anyone at home? I'm sorry for that.
Editor Jesse, you know what to do.
Cover it with just sparkle.
Loud woman moans. I just want to point out that we have been reading these stories for the last 3 hours and 30 minutes.
I know. Let's go ahead and finish them up. Let's see how long the last one is, just to make sure.
I feel like there's going to be a cliffhanger at the end, and I think I know what the cliffhanger
it doesn't look that long.
All right. Not a cliffhanger.
Let's make this this agreement out. We're going.
Your mic got really quiet all of a sudden.
How about now?
No, it did not fix it. Oh yeah, that fixed it.
Probably just because you were used to that. Just turn up your sound. It should sound like how it's always sound. How about now?
Okay, you know what? I can tolerate it. Yeah, hi, dude. Can we please finish this? I would like to be in bed by 3:30.
Me too. I feel like we're supposed to be in bed like 2 hours ago.
We were supposed to be in bed 3 hours ago.
Bullshit, it's summer. Whatever.
It is summer, but do you still have classes?
Technically, I don't. It's more like just something where I'm able to work on stuff over the summer. And it's just for one class, and I really haven't even started on it yet because I don't really have that much pressure over it. So, and it shouldn't take that much to even pass it and get done. So, So Sloan is a slightly short woman with black hair and a ponytail. The other two are both tall and of average build, with one with blonde hair and one with black, both male. One of the big guys just came my way. Sloan and McClellan are walking in my house's general area. The other big guy is walking down the street away from me. I'm going to put my phone down. Okay, guys, I just shot the guy. He came around and saw me. Before he could take out his gun, I shot him with the shotgun. McClellan and the other big guy were both in the houses, but Sloan was outside, so she saw him fall down. Although they probably all heard the shotgun, my ears ringing, I stood up and got ready to run. Shaky from the fact that I now had this man's blood metaphorically on my hands, I shot at Sloan but missed. She caught up with me as I was running. I shot her in the thigh and she fell over but sat up and started shooting at me. McClellan must have decided to stay put, and the big guy was nowhere to be seen, so I crouched down behind the nearest house, Sloan crying out in pain. Why? She asked me, looking at me angry. You asshole. You can't have O13, I said. I know what you're doing in that place. I'm a police officer, she said. But then why does your shirt say MEW? Why do you keep saying over on the radio? All cops say over, she said. I used to think so too. Look, I don't care if O13 gets captured, but I need to do my job. I'm giving you an out, I said. Stay quiet, lay low, and let me take care of it. She was looking behind me. Turned around as a big guy, numero dos, came around the corner of the house with his gun held out. Took up my knife and stuck it in his shoulder. He fell over and I got on him, sticking it between his ribs. I don't want to do this, I said. He fell limp, and I looked at Sloan. If you can't call them off, nothing can be done. If it's something that can be stopped, then stop it. Through her radio, I heard a voice. This is Professor Whitfield to Officer Sloan. I will be there shortly, with Jones. In due time. Over. Took the shotgun, hit her with the barrel, and knocked her unconscious, my head swimming. Dude, you look fucking high.
Bro, I think I am, man. These stories getting crazy, dude. I'm imagining, I was just imagining all of that happening in my head. So I
Yeah,
just
I
spaced
was
out.
too. For some reason, I was with the big like fit guys, like mainly the blonde guy. I don't know why, but my mind went straight to thinking of the body type of handsome Squidward.
That's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm tired, man. All I'm thinking about is SpongeBob.
But
SpongeBob. It's SpongeBob. Okay, last
last
update.
part.
Update 7 of Emergency Alert. Everyone, this has been a amazing adventure. Me and Jesse have been doing this all night. We've been having a blast together, chilling, vibing, hanging out. We've been playing games all day, and then we transitioned to this, And we're probably gonna do more stuff tomorrow for you guys. At least one video, probably of Pacify, or just
We
something.
need to make a week where we just upload once a day.
Yeah, we should. I mean, it's
Just one
summer,
day.
so we have more time for that.
We have. Oh my god, dude. Okay, actually, never mind. I don't want to stretch you out. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, I'm confused.
There's only 6 weeks of summer left,
Wait, what?
which means 6 weeks. 6 weeks of summer. That's it. For you, probably about 2 more.
Dude, I'm not back in school until like September.
I know, but you probably have about 13 more. Because 6 weeks ago, I had 12.
I don't care. I'm gonna enjoy my time with summer. That's 2 months. I can have. I can, dude. 2 months is enough for me. 2 months is gonna feel like 2 years from school, from the hell that I've been through with the online learning.
Dude, that's gonna be a month for me.
Ha ha. Well,
I'm
you better
fucking.
spend it now. But for now, we can't waste any more time because we need to finish this story once and for all. I don't know where it's gonna leave off at, but everyone, let's finish this, guys. This is the last one. For some of you, this is good news. For me, it is too. A lot has happened since the last update, which I admittedly ended quite abruptly. To make things easier, I'll pick up from where I left off. Sloane's walkie-talkie continued to crackle after she slumped over on the ground, but no more words came through. I took out my phone and called Jim. Sean, hey, what happened? I just killed two of them, man, and one of them's out cold, I said shakily. Fuck, what did you do that for? I didn't have a choice, I said. They jumped me, man, but that's not why I called. Tell us that Whitfield's on the way. The fuck? Just tell her, and how's Kowalski doing? Alright, considering he's tied up. Okay, I said. Stay put. I'm going to see if I can find McClellan. I hung up the phone and put it in my pocket, strafing around the house, my eyes scanning for any sign of McClellan. Sloane? Someone called from somewhere to my left. Must be McClellan. I remained silent and looked around for the source of his voice. I estimated that we will be there within 15 minutes, Whitfield said curtly through Sloane's radio. Over. Fuck, I muttered. Sloane! McClellan repeated. You alright? Sprinted across the backyard and crouched behind a bird fountain. Sloane, hello? Could hear his voice getting closer. Finally, I could see him nervously inching closer to me. I stood up to move, and his eyes locked onto mine. He drew his pistol and fired. The bullet whirled by my shoulder, and I ran, cocking the shotgun and firing it in McClellan's direction. I missed, and he came running at me. Cocked the gun again and fired, but only a few balls of birdshot landed in his left arm. Fuck, he cried, clutching his arm. Stop running, you fucker. Get out of here, I said. I know what you're trying to do here. Oh, yeah? And what will you do about it? Kill me? Kill fucking Whitfield? Good luck with that one, pal. What'd you do to Sloane? She's unconscious, I said, but alive. At least until you put down the fucking gun. You're one to talk, he said. Drop it. I lowered my gun, and he lowered his. You're treading on thin ice, prick, he said. If you don't stop, you're going to have to face Whitfield in the flesh. You'll find he isn't as understanding as me. Now, Ian Schmidt. Kowalski. Big guys? I asked. Dead. Kowalski too. I'm sorry, they drew on me. Fuck, McClellan said, raising his gun again. How do I know you're telling the truth? I know where O13 is, but I won't tell you because I know what's going on in that place. I read the transcript of the first couple of days O13 was in there. The fuck did you get that? He asked. Got put on that bullshit emergency alert message. If I had to guess, she put it there to discredit you guys. Whatever you read, you have to believe me. O13 is dangerous, okay? Well, it's not like you aren't. Look, kid, put your gun down. I won't hurt you, but you need to let me know where O13 is. I'm not dropping my gun, I said. But she's in there. Pointed to my dead neighbor's house. For real? He asked. You're not playing me? No, I said. I'm being honest. Okay, I said. Turned around to enter the house. Okay, I'm trusting you here. I nodded. Careful, man. I know what I'm doing. While his back was turned, I quietly started backing away. You know what? McClellan asked. I'm not going to turn my back on a guy with a gun in his hand, so why don't you put that shit down, huh? Okay, I said, dropping the shotgun. Thank you, McClellan said in exasperation, turning around again as I continued back up. Now you stay put so I don't have to do something rash. Yeah, I said, continuing to back up. You hear that? He asked, turning around. I asked. A car, he said. Listened for the noise in question and found it. Tires on gravel. Turned around and saw a car pulling into a driveway 3 houses down from my house. It's probably Whitfield, McClellan said. I advise you to act on your best behavior, kid, else you're going to have a bad time. McClellan, said a man in the passenger seat of the car as he opened his door. Who's the kid? Civilian, McClellan said, killed the others except Sloan. Oh, fuck Christ, McClellan, you're not cuffing him? What's going on here? Whitfield asked, exiting the vehicle. I studied Jones and Whitfield. Whitfield was tall, with long gray hair and slightly wrinkled face. Oh, so he's like a crazy scientist. Okay. Sounds like he just looks like Doc Brown or Rick. That's all it sounds like. Or the crazy scientist from Robot Chicken. So.
Yep.
Jones was tall as well, but with short cropped hair and a straw jaw. Saying this kid killed the others, boss. Listen, McClellan said. He says, oh, 13's hiding over there. He pointed to the house I had tipped him off on. Whitfield closed his eyes, focusing. Seemed on something. No, he said. What? Jones asked. You lying? McClellan asked me. No, I said, I swear. Yes, you are, Whitfield said, opening his eyes and pointing to my house. I can sense her from this distance, and she's in there. Well, I said, I thought she was in the other one. McClellan, came a voice from in the distance. Jones, Whitfield. Sloan, I thought. Fuck. Jones ran off towards Sloan's cries, and Whitfield and McClellan turned to face me. So, McClellan said, this kid says he knows about the MEW. Does he? Whitfield asked. Well, something will have to be done, won't it? Give me his gun. Sir, are you certain? McClellan asked. Yes, McClellan. Now give me his gun. We don't have all day. The sweepers will be here soon to wipe out the town. The copies will be placed shortly thereafter. Now give me that gun. Sir, he may be of some assistance, you know, with the cloning. He knows too much to live, Whitfield said as my heart pounded in my chest. Pick it up and give it to me. McClellan swallowed hard and bent over to pick up the gun. He grasped it in his hands and stood up straight again. Fine then. With a crash, my living room window exploded across the street, bursting into a million tiny fragments and sending long, jagged blades of glass soaring through the air. One sliced through McClellan's neck, bringing him to his knees and then to his stomach as blood spurted from the cut. Another lodged itself firmly in Whitfield's back. Well, Whitfield says, McClellan writhed on the ground. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you fucking thing.
Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate, man. Yeah.
Dude, you just get a giant ass, thing of glass through your back, out of your chest. Like, oh, that's pretty. That fucking sucks.
So what he does, he just turns his head over to his shoulder, looks over there. Well, shit, fucking falls down.
Dude, it sticking out. He falls down. It cartoonishly propels itself out his back and then just sticks him in the head somehow. Just
he does the fucking ancient Greece thing where it pulls him on the blade.
Oh my god. I bent down, pried my gun from McClellan's hands, trying to ignore his gurgling, and aimed it at Whitfield. I pulled the trigger, and birdshot erupted into his body. You insufferable child, he cried, turning to face my house as he pulled the glass out of his back. Escaping the lab will be the last thing you ever did. And you, he turned to me. Why don't you give me that gun? The bullet holes in his body were beginning to cover themselves. I fired again. This time his face met lead. Skin gone, giving way to bone and muscle. Give me that gun, you fuck. Wait, wait, wait. He just shot muscle and skin off his face, and he's still kicking.
He is immortal. He's another lab experiment. He turned himself immortal, so he is strong. So he has super heat. He's like Deadpool.
No, he's just a fucking reptoid.
Mystery solved.
Fucking Terminator reptoid. It's like, it looks like a human, rip off all his skin, it's just a robotic reptile.
Reptar.
The Reptilianator.
Like the giant fucking walking things are T-Rexes. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, right? Yeah. Alright, let's, With a flick of his wrist, he beckoned the gun towards him, and it left my hands for his. Now, boy, you will meet your literal maker. Oh, wait. Fucking telekinesis. What the hell?
He is Ryan Reynolds. What can I say? Only Ryan Reynolds can pull this off.
So Whitfield. So it is Whitfield. I kind of lost track there. Whitfield is the main scientist. He's got so many powers.
Yeah, I mean,
he cocked the gun and prepared to fire. 013 ran out of my open doorway before the door hit the wall and reached out for a telephone pole. It uprooted itself and went flying at Whitfield. It cracked over his head and fell onto the ground in 2 pieces. He moved the barrel of the gun away from me and fired at 013. Liz fell to the pavement in tatters. Fuck! I shouted, you asshole! I wish I could yell it out loud, but it is literally 3 in the fucking morning.
Where is the revolver that was in his pocket?
That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. What? He asked. Did you really think you were going to win? You, along with, let me guess, your brother and a runaway freak? Please, we have more power than you could ever dream of. And you owe everything you have, ironically, to us. We are responsible for your creation, every single one of you. All using the same original entity as base. Even I owe everything to the immeasurable 000. I reached for my kitchen knife and found it in my pocket. I grasped it in a reverse grip and ran blindly forward. Don't you understand? He asked, pushing me onto the ground with his mind. This story has no happy ending. He took my knife and threw it over his shoulder, blood still pouring from the holes in his head. I could kill you, you know. But I want you to see what I mean. You'll see the sweepers come through. You'll see how they erase this town completely. It will be as though it never existed. And then, a week or so later, the clones will take over and nobody will know the difference. Tried to sit up, but he kicked me in the chest and sent me onto my back. Goodbye, Sean. Blank. You will not be missed. Jones, get Sloan and let's get out of here. The deed is done. Stood up only when their car was leaving the block. I limped towards my house, stepping over Liz's lifeless body and knocking on the basement door. Jim, get the dogs. We need to leave.
Dead.
Yeah, she's dead.
Liz was my favorite.
I know.
Oh. Oh.
Everyone, we need to wait. Jesse's having an emotional breakdown.
Keep reading. I'm gonna have an emotional breakdown while you read.
Alright. People were starting to leave their homes when we left. I advised them to evacuate. Many of them did. The others, as of me writing this, are probably mostly dead or imprisoned. We've been on the road since we left. We managed to get into the next state so far. We took the dogs and our necessary items, as well as a few small luxuries and stuff. We're both totally messed up from what happened, and we haven't mentioned Liz once since leaving. There won't be any more updates after this. This is the last one. What I'm wondering is, their parents and everything haven't even come into account. Like, what happened to them? What's the... Did it say that?
No, but we're gonna assume we're gonna Bruce Wayne this bitch.
You good? You
Not
look
good. Liz, I like Liz.
All right, you just keep breaking down in silence. I'll keep reading.
Okay.
Thank you all. Thank all of you for staying with me through this. I know it fell apart towards the end, but it is what it is. I don't know what comes next for us, but it won't be easy. The alert was finally taken off my phone, for a while that is. While sitting in a Wendy's parking lot waiting for Jim to get back, I received another alert. This one was different, to say the least. Emergency alert. I am informally issuing an emergency alert for the following counties. Blank citizens should be wary of all government officials. The town will be swept for survivors with clear memories of recent events. Nobody is safe here. I advise you all to leave as soon as you can. Do not talk to any police officers if their uniforms are marked MEW. They are not police officers. Effective indefinitely. Do not go to blank county. It is not safe there. I wish you all good lives and bid you adieu. For as long as you remember this, assume I'm alive. Update. Guys, I just got out to use the bathroom. When I got back, there was a full box of Thin Mints in the back seat.
Wait, so who issued the? Was it Liz that issued the emergency? Oh man,
Liz is dead.
dead. Liz was my favorite.
I know. I know. I think it's time to stop sharing the screen and we get back into just, normal kind of call. There we go. Back to your face, Jesse. I'll go ahead and just kind of bring mine out a bit here. But so last thoughts on that.
Liz
I know.
died, man. Liz is my favorite.
I know.
It's like
I know.
killing fucking Robert. Oh wait, no, I can't. Okay, spoilers for Endgame. If you haven't seen it, skip ahead.
Okay, hold on. Yeah.
I'll put a time here.
Anyone? Oh no! Don't. You don't have to do that. Anyone who's watching this and doesn't want spoilers, thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed the story, and we'll see you guys next time. So you are dismissed from this video. If you don't want to hear Endgame spoilers for Avengers Endgame, then go ahead and go. If you've seen it or you don't really care, then go ahead and stay. But Jesse,
It's like whenever they killed fucking Iron Man, fucking Tony Stark in Endgame.
did
Man.
you say
That was
Robert
my
fucking
favorite.
Tony Stark?
I was about to say, dude, it's 3 a.m. I was about to say Robert Downey Jr.
I didn't know Robert was fucking Tony Stark.
Dude, that pissed me off, and that was the first time I ever cried for a movie was whenever Iron Man died.
Really? I don't remember what the first
Yeah.
time. I can't remember the last time I cried for a movie. I'm not sure. But this was long. A lot of random crap in between stories, but that's what made it fun. It's 3 a.m. and we're fucking dumb.
Dumb, we're tired, we're stupid, and we're probably not going to go to bed until 4. Let's be honest here.
I might be up watching an episode of Doctor Who.
I'm going to be in bed trying to go to sleep, but I probably won't be able to go to sleep.
Dude, you look high as a fucking kite.
There's a Capri Sun over there. That looks like a good Capri Sun.
Dude, good fucking Capri Sun.
Looks like a good fucking Capri Sun.
Yeah. All right, well, everyone, that was the end of our r/no sleep adventures and everything. That was fun.
4 hours on r/no sleep.
Well, it literally was no sleep because it's not like we were scared. It's just
We did not go to sleep at all.
no. And don't mind me, everyone. I'm just stretching. Also, that first story that we had first read, that was a good one. It was an interesting one. You know, the one about the sugar daddy and everything, and
Oh yeah, that one. I completely forgot about that one. I was so focused on
no, the
fucking emergency alert.
the emergency alert one is the best. Is honestly the best story I've read from this.
You should narrate emergency alert properly whenever your narration channel goes live. That should be the first story.
I might just keep the name. I might delete all videos. I might just start it off with, maybe I'll start off with a bit of a demo video, basically. I don't know. Maybe I'll just kind of.
You might want to change to narrator Mr. Buddy or something like that. You want something original, dude.
But
Like I
mine is
do.
original. Dude,
Your
I
name
have that
is
for
not
everything.
original.
I have that for everything.
It's not. I know you have
Fuck
it
you.
for
I have it for
everything.
everything.
I have the Killer Gaming on everything. My old channel. I miss that
Dude,
piece of
I
shit
have it
channel.
on YouTube, Xbox, Steam, Discord, Twitter.
Just make a second channel. Just make a second channel.
No!
Why
Fine, I'll
not?
fucking rename it.
I have 8 different YouTube channels. Don't rename it.
You
Just make
have
a second
you
channel.
have one.
I have 8. You just don't know them.
Is one of them porn? No, I don't know.
No.
We're tired. Alright, well, I think I'm just going to cut off the video here. Hopefully
I
everyone
mean,
enjoyed these adventures. I hope you laughed at how stupid we were. Especially the first video, whenever I was wheezing like crazy.
look at how many Mr. Buddies there are. That's a Mr. Buddy.
Fine. Type in narrator Mr. Buddy.
I don't think that
Or
exists.
Mr. Buddy the narrator.
Mr.
Well, that was the
No.
end of the video here, so we're going to end it off here. Again,
Yeah. Good night, guys.
good night, everyone. Hopefully, everyone enjoyed all those videos, or hopefully, you guys enjoy these whenever we upload them tomorrow. We're gonna upload them at the same time, might as well. But we'll see you on the next video, though. But
Jesse has so much work to do tomorrow.
stay vibin', vape niche. No.
Dude.
I love H3H3, but fuck that. Stay vibin', y'all. We're drunk with tiredness. Bye, everyone.